Another email? Oh, yay. Okay, sure. Well, time to rinse and repeat, I suppose. We'll just collect our parcels, and, do I get double the parcels because I have double the doors now? Oh, yay. Probably. Let's see. Yep. Oh, so many parcels today. Oh my goodness. And all of these have, either the airport, the train, or the truck icon on them. I've been kind of sorting through those as I go throughout the day. I'm gonna have a lot of work to do today. My goodness. These are the, pre-approved for the planes. These are all the rejections of, deliver to Carrot, or, deliver via, what even is that? Trolley? Cable car. So I suppose it's time to start, sorting these and, working through through this. Ah, there we go. That's much better. Now I just gotta figure out all of this and weights and towns and places and stuff. So, start with the A class. We're just looking for under 5 kilograms for these. And now we have serial numbers to deal with. And that is a valid serial number. Check the country. And place them in their respective locations. That's gonna take me a bit. Okay, last one for the day. And we have an approval for Soport. Alright. Oh, that took way too long. Alright. So let's get these plain ones sent out. Excellent. Here's all the plain ones. Now we've got all these denials to do. So very many of people just making up places. Rather, flags. Or putting letters in the barcodes. Because that is not right. Or the people that just straight up say, let's deliver to hamburger. Or via hamburger. Alright, let's see what we get. I'm on a positive streak. I haven't gotten any wrong yet, so here's hoping that stays that way. So far, so good. I got one wrong. Oh, no. Oh. Incorrect inspection sticker was applied to parcel. Invalid denial. Parcel was valid for approval. Country Soport. Uh-oh. What did I do? So much for my flawless record. Alright, submit those. Let's see what else we get. That one was flawless. Excellent. Hey. Get down there. Next one. Another excellent. Last two invalids. Let's send those off. Excellent. I suppose I should have probably looked at the contracts. Let's see, we got valid. Must have rail. They do not need to be inspected, as they'll all end up back at their depot anyways. I should be doing this. I'll do that tomorrow. Do we have anything that requires valid? Valid for Soport. 4 parcels valid for Soport. Doesn't need to be valid, doesn't need to be valid. All parcels must be invalid. Oh. I just sent off all my invalids. Okay, so we got at least 4 parcels valid for Soport. we should have that. Let me, start flipping through these, and I'll send off all the rest of them. Well, we've got 3 set for Soport, so tomorrow we just need to get 1 more valid Soport one, and we can get that one done. Alright, let's see how we're doing. Send these off. Nice. I'm gonna keep this one for tomorrow. Now, I got an email. We've been notified of a parcel that was incorrectly submitted. We have waived this first penalty, but expect to take better precaution in the future. No! Penalties? Wow, I'm at $4,000? Goodness gracious. Well... Ooh, for $500 I can get the scanner instead of the keypad. Ooh. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna get that. I know it's telling me to get something else, but I'm getting that. I could probably afford both of them, honestly. Scanner, conveyor, wait. Sure. Let's get them both. Okay, these are our Soports. We'll just put those off to the side. Hopefully I don't get penalized for not sending them in. I'm actually gonna just put them in this room here. That way I don't get them mixed up in the future day. Scanner gun! Yay, I don't need this keypad anymore. Can I sell it? Can I sell you? Ooh, I can. Huh? I want to pet the kitty. Let me pet the kitty. I can't pet the kitty. Well, we have a, weight device now. So, does that mean I don't need this anymore? I probably still will. But for now, I suppose we can put that over there. What happened to my conveyors? Can I actually put this... Yeah, let's put that like that for now. That way, when I'm at this table, I can zoom out and grab them from there. Just auto-deny them. That'll work, I think. Now you want me to purchase and upgrade for the warehouse in the upgrades tab. So I could increase the delivery speed, delivery size, conveyor the deliveries, or do... Well, we can't do the export size yet. There's also automatic exports and flooring. Interesting. I honestly don't want any of these because they're just so much, but I'll just make it crazy and I'll get the delivery speed and the delivery size because I'm just that crazy. And that will be the end of our day. Oh no, do I have overdue bills? Big box, little box. I've noticed you aren't accepting new parcel types into the warehouse. New parcel types grant more income for each valid parcel, helping our shareholders make more money. Isn't that great? Go to parcel type tabs in your inspection tablet to learn more. Parcel types here. Envelopes in small boxes. Lightweight envelopes with padding inside used for shipping small items. Insulated boxes and hard shell boxes. Okay, well, $100 gives us $5 per parcel submission. Sure, let's go ahead and do that. And it looks like Warehouse Tier 3 would unlock us the next thing for that. I'm not huge on that. So, I suppose it is time for us to open up and get more parcels. So, I'm just going to go ahead and do that. And see just how many parcels we get today. I'm kind of scared. I guess I had a reason to be scared. My god. So many parcels. Where do I even start? There's so many. I suppose I can just find the disapproved ones and the denials. I didn't even have a chance to sort any of this as it was coming in. I just had to just keep it rolling. There's a lot of boxes here. This gonna take... Oh my god, this is gonna take forever. Alright, well, at least y'all don't have to see me sort through all of this. It's kind of just... Pick it up. Look. Denied. Okay. Send it over there. I don't really care. I break your parcel, I break your parcel. I used to be an Amazon driver. It's fine. Things don't break randomly whenever you don't expect them to. Drop it from an inch off the ground and parcel breaks. No, it didn't. That didn't happen. I don't know what you're talking about. Wait, I have an idea. I know how to sort these. First and foremost, I think I'm just going to throw them all on that side of the room. Okay. We've got all of these, like pretty much all of the parcels, just kind of in one spot. Okay, this one's a denied. So we'll take this over here. Put you there. But we have a bunch of contracts. So this one just needs 5 with the rail type. Don't need to be inspected. So we just need to find rail type cargo. And I believe that's a rail type. That's a rail. How many did we need? 5. We need 5 rail type cargoes. So there we go. There's our 5 rail types. Now, I also want to go to the shop and buy the, where is it? Pallet small. We're gonna get it in black. And with this, I can attach all of these rail type cargoes onto the one pallet and just carry them all at the same time. And then we also have the sew ports in here. We just need 1 more of these. So we'll get that contract. 5 rail type cargoes. Accept contract. And we'll just load it up into this van over here. And we'll submit that. Next, we have 3 of the air type. And 3 invalid serial numbers. So let's get the air type. I know we've got a few of those. There's 1. There's 2. And there's 3. So we'll go ahead and grab that one. Request a van. Open that up. And send you off. And then we need 4 parcels with a valid sew port. So we're looking for that flag. And we gotta try and make sure they're valid. So, there's 1. You are D-weight. Let's put you in here. Let's test this thing. Valid will come out this side. Oh, you take just as long as the other thing. Okay, the weight's valid. Good. And that is valid. So, that'll be our sew port delivery done. So that'll be this one. We'll accept that contract. We will request a van. Load the boxes in. And send you off. So the last one we have here is 3 parcels with the invalid sticker for the barcodes. Let's quickly flip through these and see if the barcodes just visually look wrong. There's 1. There's another one. Okay, we got 2, and we need literally just 1 more. So let's just run through these. Look at the barcodes, and we'll just visually check for those. There's 1 right there. So I can just go over here, slap a denial on it, and that'll be our last contract for the day. Just like that. And there we go. So that takes care of, well, most of the contracts. Now I just have to sit here for probably the next 2 hours to sort through all of these. You don't have to. Okay, after a quick visual inspection on all of these packages, those ones are okay. I'll have to check the weight using this machine and the scale over there. They're not organized as much as I would have liked them to be, but I'm also just trying to get through this because this is a lot. Hopefully this will give us a good amount of money to actually, you know, get some, I don't know, automation in place somehow. Because this is a lot of boxes. So these are all denials. Just quick visual inspection in some way, shape, or form, these are denials. That one's wrong. That one seems okay, until you look at that. You know, stuff like that. Deliver via rocket ship, you know. Or just, like for example, this isn't a Molland flag. Whereas this is. But the serial number is incomplete. So, I'm gonna mark all these as denied, and move on to weighing. Okay, after much time, and just dealing with the pile I had here, we've got all of these rejections. So let's send them through and get them the hell out of my way. Okay, no incorrects so far. Wonderful, wonderful. Now, we've got $6,000 to work with, and I really don't want to do the rest of these parcels by hand. So let's see what we can do in the shop. So we could get the sticker checker, but I mean, if I'm gonna be getting this many parcels, we may as well get one of those. Let's see, do we have anything else that we could really get? Just a bunch of conveyor belts. I suppose we could do that. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. We'll also get a loader conveyor or two. And I suppose we could also get another small storage rack. I suppose that'll be it for now. So that's already going to be $4,000. It's going to be most of our money. Okay, let's move my desk here. Where shall we move it? Let's actually... because that's not a mess. Alright, let's get this sticker checker. I'm not sure where we should put you. I'm going to pick this up, and I'm just going to start kind of planning ahead a little bit. We'll put that there. And then most of these straight ones, I'm actually just going to go straight into the denials. And I think the way that I'm going to put my desk here is put it right here. Grab a corner, flip it, and put it here. Now, if I'm sitting at my desk, I have full access to that. I want to move the desk back a little bit more. Do I still have access to that belt? Sort of. Let's move it forward a bit. There we go, that should work. Now, anytime I have denials, I can just put them straight on the belt, and they will just automatically go out. I'll still have to get up and send them, but that's okay. So what we'll do is we can put the parcels on here. It'll check to see if they're approved or denied. If they're approved, they'll just go on the green shelf. If they're denied, however, I don't know if I have the conveyors for this. I definitely don't have the conveyors for it. I was gonna say, if they're denied, they can just go straight on through, but I don't really have the conveyors for that. So I suppose what I'll try to do is, if the weight is invalid, we'll just have it turn and get placed right there. If it's valid, they'll just drop, that's fine. Let's just see how this works. So I'm gonna grab one that I know has the approved sticker on it, and I'll just drop it on this belt here. And I'll grab one that doesn't have a sticker and put it on the belt, like so. I'll grab a couple more, and just kind of load up this belt a little bit. Probably overload it a bit, but that'll be fine. So we know that that's approved, goes on the shelf, just like so. Neither approved nor denied, goes straight through, checks the weight. Okay. And then that one has a good weight, so... Can I access... I cannot access that from here, but that's okay. So we know that this has a good weight. Let's check the barcode. Barcode's good. Check the location, and that seems good. And then we'll just toss it in its prospective location. There we go, at least now we have a little bit of automation, and I can just kind of load these up. Not ideal, but it's better than what I've been doing for the entirety of this game. At least it's a little bit better. It's a little uncomfortable to get some of these, but that's okay. I'll figure that out. Okay, last one. There we go. So I got a little bit more conveyors so that they just came straight onto my desk. I don't 100% know if I actually sorted all of these as they came through. So some of these might still be the plain, and those need to go over there. Fully professional. No broken boxes here. Guaranteed. So I'm just gonna really quickly sort and stack these and make sure that everything's good to go. Looks like we've got another invalid submission ready to go, so we'll send that off. No fails yet, let's keep that up for the day. Okay, now that all of those are sorted out, we've got all of our planes over here. So... planes are not accepting exports today, so we're just gonna have to pack these up and just keep them over here. However, these are accepting, so let's go ahead and start sending them off. I hope I sorted all of these correctly and I didn't accidentally leave a plane in here, because that would really suck. And send these off, and there we go. No incorrects at all today. Nice.